Founded, owned, and operated by the PGA Tour, the Nationwide Tour identifies and transitions those players who are ready to compete and win on golf's greatest stage. At any given Nationwide Tour event, you might see the next Jim Furyk, Ernie Els, Steve Stricker, Matt Kuchar, Jason Day, or Keegan Bradley. In fact, 2 out of 3 PGA Tour players come from the Nationwide Tour. With those same players amassing more than 325 PGA Tour wins and 14 major championships, the impact of the Tour is undeniable.
In those days, I don't think any of us dreamed that the communities around the country would embrace the Nationwide Tour as they have and really support it. I don't think we could have envisioned the quality of play being at the incredible level it is today. And also, just a few years since the inception of the Tour, Nationwide Tour players really dominate the PGA Tour.
It is a stepping ground. It is a way to prove yourself to get to the PGA Tour. And the guys that are not household names are on the Nationwide Tour now. They will be household names in a matter of time.
The Nationwide Tour has been a tremendous addition to professional golf.
The Nationwide Tour is the best preparation. There's no question about it.
Some of the best players in the world have come through the Nationwide Tour.
The essence of the Nationwide Tour is the 25 PGA Tour cards that are at stake each year. The season-long quest to finish among the 25 leading money winners is one of golf's intrinsic and most compelling dramas. It begins in February with more than 200 world-class players from 20 countries making 27 stops in the U.S. and abroad, culminating in October at the Nationwide Tour Championship.
The guys that come off the Nationwide do very well on the regular tour, and the guys that come off the qualifying aren't as apt to do as well as the guys that come off the Nationwide Tour.
When I came to the PGA Tour, just after 1 year on the Nationwide Tour, I was ready. And the reason I was ready is I'd already run through the same thing on the Nationwide Tour.
As the official proving ground of the PGA Tour, the Nationwide Tour enjoys a special place on the sports landscape, with its fans able to follow televised action on Golf Channel in the U.S. and in 176 other countries around the world, as well as on PGAtour.com, golf's #1 website. Thanks to its sponsors and a legion of dedicated volunteers at every stop, the Tour's model is unique in all of sports. Net proceeds stay in the communities where the events are played and support local nonprofit organizations 52 weeks a year, touching countless lives. More than $1.7 billion has been raised for charity across the PGA Tour, Nationwide Tour, and Champions Tour. 325 PGA Tour wins and counting. 2 out of 3 PGA Tour members. 14 major championships. Scores of appearances on President's Cup and Ryder Cup teams. And one season-long quest, culminating in the ultimate competitive reward, a PGA Tour card.
The Nationwide Tour.
The Nationwide Tour.
PGA Tour.
PGA Tour. PGA Tour driven.